What's up everybody, my name is Nicole and welcome back to a new video. All the girls from my dance studio were telling me to film a new video and I had literally zero clue what I was going to film. So I took to Instagram like I do all the time to make my decisions, and I asked you guys what you wanted to see, and I had like 4 people maybe tell me to do a question tag. And I know that like I'm kind of a new YouTuber. Well, I am a new YouTuber, so I wanted to do a question tag just so you guys could get to know a little bit more about me, and because it's easy. So again, I took to Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions, and you pulled through. Took a lot of convincing from some people, but I got some questions. So I tried to group these into similar groups so that this video like kind of flowed better together, because I hate when when you go from one question and then like to another topic and then like you go back to the same topic. It's too much for my brain. So anyways, I'm trying to make it easy on your brain, group them together, and yeah, I guess let's get on with it. So first question is, how old am I? I'm 18. I actually turned 18 a couple months ago and I'm loving it so far. 18 is a great age. Books or movies? Okay. Definitely movies. I'm the type of person who watches a movie and then like my whole life revolves around that movie for the next like couple months. I do so much Googling. I listen to the soundtracks, like everything. I mean, I am going to college for film, so I guess it's fitting that I like movies so much. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is My Girl. That movie is so good, so sad, but like literally amazing. Like totally recommend. Gets me every single time. A food you hate. I cannot stand baked beans or cheese sticks. Like, I hate cheese, like cold cheese. Or hot cheese is completely fine, but cold cheese, ew, cannot do it. What's your least favorite class in school right now? My least favorite class is probably pre-calc. I don't really hate any of my classes this year. Like, I'm pretty chill with like all of my classes, but pre-calc is definitely my least favorite. A, because my teacher isn't the best, and B, because it's confusing. Dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. I love cats, but I am allergic to cats, so that kind of like slows down my love a little bit for cats, and I am definitely more of a dog person. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I actually have 2 dogs. Their names are Oliver and Nigel, and I love them very much. I would literally die for my dogs. Aww. What's your favorite store to shop at? Paxton or Brandy Melville, probably. I also like Urban Outfitters, but Urban Outfitters is so expensive, and I mean Brandy Melville is too, but I definitely shop at Paxton or Brandy Melville like the most. And then I also love Aerie. I get my bras and like underwear only from Aerie, and I always get like sweatpants and like so comfortable. Love Aerie. Unpopular opinion though, Aerie is way better than Victoria's Secret. So what's my least favorite store to shop at? Okay, don't hate me, but Forever 21, that place, so scary. Literally like overwhelming. Makes me have anxiety when I walk into that store. More or less shop at that store because they have way too much stuff. This one's a little bit different. How much do you charge for a photo shoot? So I used to charge for the hour, by the hour for individual shoots. I used to charge $15 an hour, but then I was like, people are kind of broke. So now I charge $30. It's a flat fee just for like unlimited pictures, unlimited time, blah, blah, blah. So it's $30. What's your zodiac sign? Well, I am actually super into astrology, so I know my whole natal chart. But I'm a Sagittarius sun, I'm a Virgo moon, and a Gemini rising, I believe. Are you Christian? No, but just like I said, I'm very spiritual. I love practical magic, astrology, herbology, palmistry, tarot, blah, blah, blah. Just very into that type of stuff. I find it super interesting and like super different and cool. And I love like crystals and spiritual health and wellness, like chakras and like cleansing and stuff. My favorite genre of music and why, and after that, what's your favorite artist? My favorite genre of music is definitely like indie or rock. I find that like I gravitate more towards like indie songs more than I gravitate towards rock, but I like listening to older music like 70s, 80s, and yeah. But I also listen to like more modern artists like Panic at the Disco, etc. And moving on to my favorite artist is actually Queen or Panic at the Disco. I love Queen and Panic at the Disco so much. I know they're kind of different, but they're both in like that rock category, and I know I just said I gravitate more towards indie. However, I love Queen so much. One of my favorite things to do, by the way, is to go on Spotify and like discover new music and make playlists. I love like adding covers to my playlist, like little descriptions. And if you want my Spotify, it's in the description. I linked it in the description. Boom. Favorite Panic at the Disco song? This is from my friend who actually knows I love Panic at the Disco, so that's why she asked this question. Vegas Lights or Girls, Girls, Boys. I love like the vibes they give off, and I love like the beat and like these Vegas lights, like love that. And also like the countdown in the beginning.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same.
Great, amazing. Favorite TV show as a kid and favorite TV show from old Disney / Nickelodeon. Okay, this one's really tough because I loved like every show that was on those channels, but I'd have to say like probably iCarly. I was a huge iCarly fan, but I was also super into like regular show and like Cartoon Network and stuff, but Hannah Montana is definitely my favorite old Disney show, and I'd say iCarly for my favorite old Nick show, and then in general love regular show. That's more like an adulty show though. I watched that more when I was like 13, 14. And of course I love SpongeBob, but who doesn't? Favorite show on Netflix. I love the show Travelers. It's not super well known, but the storyline is A1. Such a good storyline. It kind of gets less good as the seasons go on, but every show does that. Hopefully they like pick it up and figure shit out. But I also love documentaries for some reason. Like that new Ted Bundy documentary is like so good. Love that. I'm like addicted to documentaries for some reason. Like in my free time, I'll just go on YouTube and like watch a straight documentary for like 40 minutes. I don't know. Favorite color in general and favorite color to wear. Okay, my favorite color in general is definitely yellow, but I also like gray. Gray is a good color, even though it's not really a color, it's like a shade. But I think I look the best in like light blue or gray. Again, I look really good in gray. Or red, but I also love like olive green. I have so much olive green and I love olive green. Favorite makeup brand overall. That is so tough, but I guess I have to say like ABH or Morphe. Use code James for 10% off. Where are you going to college? I actually don't know yet, but I'm planning on making a video on like the whole college process once I get accepted and committed and blah blah blah. Once I know where I'm going, basically. I'll make a whole video on it about what I chose, why I chose it, how the whole college process went, just for your information. How's college stuff going? Good. I actually have an interview at my top college, SUNY Purchase, on February 12th, and I'll let you know how that goes. But I've been accepted to 6 of my 8 schools so far, and I'm waiting to hear back from RIT and Purchase. Dream job. I'm not entirely sure what I want to be. I know I want to work in the entertainment industry. I really do love the idea of working at Netflix as like a film editor or cinematographer, something along the lines of that. I know I want to make movies and TV shows though. That's like a definite. And I want to be a photographer on the side. On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was your tattoo? I'd say probably like a 3. It wasn't painful as much as it was uncomfortable. Like it kind of felt like being scratched with like a scissor or a needle, and I know that's not like a great feeling, but it didn't feel bad, you know. Yes, definitely. I love the idea of having tons of like small meaningful tattoos that like tie together on your whole body. As far as like more tattoos go, I definitely want to get my zodiac somewhere. Because I stopped wearing my zodiac necklace because it would always get tangled with this necklace. Practicality over aesthetic. Had to be done. But I want to get it tattooed on my body somewhere.
I'm sorry, but where else would you get it tattooed? I don't know why I kept saying I was getting it tattooed on my body. Because, like, where else?
Just like the stars though, like the constellation formation. I have a lot of tattoos planned and drawn up. Like, I want to get the moon phases somewhere. Definitely something having to do with music. But yeah, the zodiac will most likely be my next tattoo. Favorite social media app and favorite app in general. For social media, I probably have to say Pinterest or Instagram, just because I love Instagram and I love like organizing my feed. 'Cause I'm like that bitch, you know. And Pinterest because it's Pinterest. I love Pinterest. it's so aesthetically pleasing for me, and like the organization. I'm such an organized person, and I love the whole boards and the pins. I love it. My Pinterest and my Instagram are both linked in the description if you would like to go check them out. In general, my favorite app is probably Dote or Spotify. Love Dote. I love me some shopping and music. Have you ever smoked weed? No. Have not. When was your first kiss? I had my first kiss when I was 17. I was like really old, but I was like super sheltered when I was younger, and I didn't really have like any of those experiences that normal kids had. Favorite season? Summer. Concert season, no school, warm weather, summer. Hands down. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes. I would like your opinion on pineapple on pizza in the comment section below. That is today's question. Does pineapple belong on pizza? What's your pet peeve? This is gonna sound really weird, but like loud bodily functions, like loud chewing, swallowing, drinking, like it makes me, it just, I can't do it. Ew, just thinking about it, gross. If you could dye your hair one weird color, what would you dye it? Okay, I love this question for some reason. I don't know why, but I've dyed my hair blonde a couple times over the past couple years, and I love myself as a blonde, don't get me wrong, but I've always had that like one desire to just like fucking go dye my hair like black or something. But I know that I would look so ugly as like a brunette. But I definitely would like probably dye my hair red at some point, or like a warm color. I don't know. I haven't really like put that much thought into it. Maybe like a rose gold. That would be cool. Like a rose gold. What dance competitions are you going to this year? I know for a fact that we're going to Power of Dance, Dancers Inc., Diva, and Diva Nationals. I know we have a fourth one, but I'm completely blanking on what it is right now. I really just don't feel like going and figuring it out, so there you go. Those are my 3 in my nationals competition. What's your favorite style of dance? Probably contemporary or hip-hop. I love hip-hop. I love how you can be free in hip-hop, and contemporary is just so like, I don't know, like I love contemporary. Not even like lyrical, but like contemporary. I like the stories that you can tell in contemporary. Who is Zoe and why is she even relevant? Zoe is my best friend, and she's relevant because she is hands down one of the sweetest humans I've ever met and become friends with, and I love her very much. And by the way, she also asked this question, so that's why I'm answering it. Love you, Zoe. Shout out to you. She's also in one of my videos if you want to go watch it. It's the best friend tag. I have no idea how to link those in the little like eye in the corner or the whatever in the whatever. However, you can go to my profile and find it if you really want to. I think that's all of the questions I have for today. I answered a lot of questions, so I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more videos of mine. My last video is linked in the description if you want to check that out. It's a vlog. I really hope you enjoyed this question tag, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!